What's up, everybody? So here we go once again in upstate New York. The blizzards continue. My dog continues to want to go walk outside, and I figured it would be a good time to talk about political snow jobs, as I just did a video on the new impeachment articles that are supposedly going to be written up now that we've had the inquiry. And really all it is this lower rung dealings between a false left-right paradigm and those striving for power to try to usurp a guy who thought he was going to come in and be Superman and has really not been Superman. I just want to put that out there. However, that being said, George Nadar, who really had connections on both sides of the aisle, right? Somebody who was involved in the Trump campaign on the lead up to the election, not a good person. Somebody who was involved in what? Clinton corruption. And that's what he got arrested on yesterday, right, Carm? They took Nadar in for political corruption tied to the DNC and the Clintons. And yeah, that's important, but why is that guy not in prison anyway? He's a child molester. 100% confirmed, caught more than once. And you have to ask yourself, since he has all these connections and liaisons with powerful people in what? Politics and business, why is it that that guy is able to walk the streets? Oh yeah, and he was the star witness in the Mueller investigation, or one of the star witnesses, which they couldn't even get their fake little Russian collusion on. Nope, they couldn't even get Trump himself in a perjury trap, which was what that really all was about, guys. It was a political snow job. So, as you can see here, Karma and I are enjoying a nice December day in this Christmas season in upstate New York, where we're supposed to get, I think, what? Some said 4 to 8, but I heard, I don't know, 12 to 18 again. I don't think we're doing a full park walk with Carmel, although she's pretty anxious. She's been all over me to get outside. Oh, so Nadar. I'm not even sure if he's in jail right now. You know, a guy with his connections, with his political power, might have made bail. I really have not looked much into it, other than the fact that he was indicted on these charges that were associated with the Clintons. But again, it shows you that this, you know, this isn't like real political ideology. It's not about left or right. It's about big business, owning politicians, compromising people, and succumbing to their desires and wills, right? If you watched my video from, I don't know, it's got to be over a month ago now, maybe a month and a half, almost 2 months ago, where I'm talking about a real whistleblower, John Kiriakou, a guy who was demonized, thrown in jail for explaining to people that, yeah, the CIA's torture policy is a real policy, and these aren't bad apples. This is what they're training people to do. Ruined in the public eye, put in prison. That's what a real whistleblower looks like. Not this Ukraine gate nonsense, okay? Think about it. That's the real deal, but no one wants to talk about political snow job. What did he say? He said that it was also official CIA policy that if you had an asset or something overseas, and sorry guys, we're gonna try to cross this street right now. Hopefully this person's gonna let me go. See, he's got a stop sign. If you've got an asset, no matter how big a scumbag, he's your scumbag, right? And what if that scumbag wants a prostitute? Well, of course, you go get it for him. It's your job. You're the CIA guy. You're his handler. You're his contact. You're having him commit espionage. And guys, 12 thumbs. We got 40 plus watching. Can we get some thumbs up for a man in a blizzard? From a man in a blizzard, can we get some thumbs up? So he goes further. He's like, well, of course you're going to get him the prostitute, right? But what if he wants a child prostitute? And he's like, well, your section chief is going to tell you to do that for him. So right there, you have an admission from a real whistleblower that the CIA will get child prostitutes for their assets. I'd say that's a pretty big story. That's a pretty big deal. Come on, Carm, we gotta climb up a little bit. Yep. You see that one in the headlines? No, political snow job. And that guy is a guy who has been overseas, worked for the CIA in Pakistan and other places. Not a headline, not something focused on by Barbara Walters or Anderson Cooper or Joy Behar or Whoopi Goldberg or the fake people in all sects of the media. Period. More political snow jobs. Man, it is snowy out here. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's a tough one. So with Nadar himself being out there, right? He seems to have a lot of pretty high level connections, and he seems to have a CP problem. And yet that's something that's not really being discussed in the media, right? No, they're not focusing on that. They're not focusing on because he had just been arrested for this again. All right, we got another plow. Sorry, guys. The mean streets of Oneonta are busy and pop diddly hopping with this blizzard. I think it's gonna be me inside for the rest of the day. I know my sister gets off early and she's gonna go grab those kids. Thumbs this up for a man who can barely see the screen, guys. And by the way, are the comments on? Because I don't think I've seen a comment. It'd be weird if they weren't. Or maybe I have it in here that I can't view them. Huh. It's weird. I didn't mean to turn them off. Oh, there we go. We got some comments. Man, good stuff. Oh, whoo! Man, I might cut this one short. Usually I like to go a little bit longer, guys, but I gotta tell you, I'm tearing up. The snow is in my eyes. The blizzard is real. Karma is walking along. I'm sure she's actually gonna be happy when she gets in. But guys, I'll tell you what I'll end it on. I'll end it how blessed I feel this holiday season. Not only to have my loving family around, but to still have my dog around, you know? She got the osteosarcoma diagnosis on August 15th. She was given 2 to 8 weeks to live, max. They wanted, I do sometimes wear the sunglasses out here, not because it's sunny. So maybe that's the next thing. 2 to 8 weeks to live. They gave me, you know, dopium pills for her. They wanted me to call in a week. Basically probably scheduled to put her down. Cancer rates are enormous in dogs right now. She's still got the limp. We did the we did the x-rays, and you could see that the cancer had eaten through her top right shoulder quite a bit. So I don't know if that's ever going to regenerate, but I got to tell you, we didn't do what the doctor said. We did the Joe Tippins treatment, right? mycancerstory.rocks. And she has been on turmeric curcumin, CBD, high grade from Honest Paws is where I'm getting it. Vitamin E and fenbenzidol. I either get the ProSense or the Panicer C. I give it to her every single day. I think like there's 3 1-gram packlets. I give her 1/3 of each packlet a day, and guys, she's doing awesome. I mean, look at this thing. Right now, we are gonna hit the 4-month mark in 10 days. 4 months, 16 weeks. More than double the max of what they gave me to have with her. She's an old dog, she's almost 13. But she's cranking it out, and she loves it, I love it, I love you guys. I'm gonna be back with more later today. We're gonna be talking about the 2050 cyborg document that I've gone over. I think we're gonna finish that deep dive up, and I'm also gonna try to get my my Finders deep dive a little bit farther along. I think it's important. I think it has parallels to the Epstein case. Any breaking Epstein news, we're also gonna hit that up today. Make sure to thumbs this video up. Subscribe to a guy that takes his dog on walks in a blizzard, that has snow-beaten eyebrows, that will bring you the truth while his nose is running and tears are running down his face from the sheer frigid barrenness of Oneonta in the wintertime. So once again, guys, thumbs the video up, share, like, subscribe, join the Burmese Brigade. Let's hit 40,000 this Christmas season. I absolutely, positively love you all. She does too. And I'll see you on the flip side.